Hey, what's up? Keller here. I want you to join me for a nostalgic tour around of some of the places that I grew up with, some of my favorite places, nostalgic memories. We're talking my elementary school. We're talking the Pavillion, the bowling alley, Surfing Tree, the woods, Turkey Hills. It's all here. So I hope you enjoy this video. Hope it brings back some memories for you. And I would love to connect with you guys next time I'm in Harrisburg, okay? So come with me. Let's go on Kellers' nostalgic childhood tour and see places like this. All right, so the Harrisburg childhood landmarks continue. I'm standing out here in front of a place that I enjoyed going to. I really did enjoy this place. As I got older, I did not enjoy going to these places. But when I came here, basically 3rd grade through 6th, was right here. E.H. Phillips Elementary School. Can you believe it? This is my elementary school. I came here from basically, I think 2nd grade through 6th, 2 through 6. And then they went 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12. I'm going to go over to the junior high school after this. But I'm going to go take a little bit of a tour around the school, pick out some little places I remember. I think there's a new addition down there. It looks like the brick facade has been updated since I came here. What if this door's open? I really haven't come up here and checked, but I doubt this door's open. Yeah, can't get in. So let's go take a walk around the grounds, see what it looks like. Okay, here's a spot that I definitely remember very vividly. These doors, they would open these up on the summertime. It's a beautiful day out today. But at the end of the school year, they would open up these doors, and in there, I don't know if it still is, but that was basically the gymnasium. And they would show like Disney movies towards the last few days of school. Swiss Family Robinson, all those cool Disney animal movies, you know. And they would open up these doors, and I remember just like sitting in the middle and looking out these doors going, man, I can't wait till the school day is over after this movie so I can go out and play and get out of this building. So that's still here. I'm pretty sure those doors are still blue as they were back in the 80s. Let's see what else we can find. Wow. Okay, so this was the door that we would come out and go to recess in the lower grades. The 1st grade halls were right there. 1st and 2nd grade, I think, were this hallway. And you would come out onto this field. And down here on this field, let's go down here, talk about what we did down here. So this field, I don't think this backstop was always here. It was just an open field, but this is where we would come for field day at the end of the year. You see, there seems to be a theme here. I remember things at the end of the year when summer was about to start, but this would be field day, and maybe they still do it. All the grades, a couple grades at a time would line up here, and you would just have sack races, one-legged races, foot races, just all kinds of stuff and events out here during recess or throughout the day. It was one of the last things they did at the end of the school year. So let's go up here and look at the playground. Wow, I think this is going to bring back some memories. Let's go to the old school playground. Here I am at E.H. Phillips Playground, the playground that I played on in elementary school. Very distinct, memorable, L-shaped here with all the classrooms. Pretty sure that one or that one was my 1st grade or 2nd grade. I remember being here for 1st grade, actually. Mrs. Lay was my 1st grade teacher, and I think it was right there. Here is the lot. I think that thing was there since I was here. You can tell that's definitely late 70s, early 80s era. That is still there, that climbing thing. These things are all new. This lot is probably the same. Maybe it's been redone a few times. So in May, every May, wouldn't it be cool if it was today? In May, they used to set up and have like May Day around here. Obviously, due to COVID, they're not going to do that. But this whole place would be hustling and bustling. That's where you would come and pick up, you know, you could win a goldfish by throwing a golf ball in the goldfish thing and pick up little prizes and spin wheels and buy arts and crafts that teachers and families and people made to raise money for the school. It was May Day. I did enjoy coming to that. These are all new. I think this all was still here, but it's just been updated over the years. And oh my gosh, look where we're going. This is nuts. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you this next place. All right, now this is nostalgia for me. This little alcove here, I sat right there in that alcove every day forever. The reason is this is the basketball courts where they would be playing basketball, play pickup games. We used to play a game called P. We, of course, would play pig and horse. This area here is where I probably spent, I don't know, 30-40% of my adolescent years running all around the grounds here out back. We'd all just would hang out here. Maybe they still do it today, but clearly they don't because there's nobody freaking here. It's a Saturday afternoon, beautiful 78-degree day, and it's like freaking crickets around here. When I was growing up, this place was bustling. Kids on the swings, playing over there, people over at the pool. I mean, that was summer, but this thing was have baseball games going on. But even in the non-summer, a nice day, we would hang out here and play basketball. This is the same hoop. And I would stand here. It was a game, and if you lost, you had to stand here facing this way with your arms around the pole and your butt out. And they would run and they would kick the ball in your butt, and it hurt. Sometimes they would do it softly to trick you, but I played many a pickup game here with the guys that lived over here in the Pennswood Apartments. I was not good, but I still enjoyed playing, and the rough and tumble with the basketball with the dudes, the older guys knocking you around. I did like that. So, wow, I see something down here. Oh my gosh, you talk about goosebumps. Let's go over here, everybody. All right, so I'm standing in front of a place that I believe, and I know my friends would agree as well, this is sacred, hallowed ground right here where I'm standing. So if you want to see where I'm at, make sure you watch this video. All right, I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you, this is probably one of the most memorable places and eventful places of my adolescent years. Probably pre-teens up until 16, 17, 18 years old. Let's go check it out. So look where we are. This is the famed Pavillion. It has changed, but I'm glad that the structure is still here. They built this wall around it. It's now a locked door, but this was a pavilion. There was no walls here. It was just an open pavilion with tables in the middle, and we would just sit here hours and hours and hours on end every day, every night, and just hang out, listen to music, talk, chat. Still, the graffiti gives it character. I like that, but I don't like that, if that makes any sense. Yeah, they closed it all up. It's almost as if the people who are running this park district, or whatever this officially is here, it's almost as if they said, you know what, we're never going to use this for anything, but we can't knock it down. It's probably the people running it today are from my era. See all these trails around here? All these trails, man, they lead down into here. There's other sacred hollow ground, and I'm talking extremely sacred hollow ground, and I'm hoping it's still here. Let's go on a mission and see if I can find that famed surfing tree. Let's go.